Yo guys, today we're going to watch Spring Anime 2006 in a nutshell from Gigguk. I'm very late, like 2 days late, I think. No, 3 days. So yeah, let's watch this.
New merch. It's available at Dominar. I love curry. I got new merch. It's available at Dominar.shop.
New merch.
Links in description. And now, time for my coveted intro about the new anime season where I complain about there being too many shows. Oh my god, there's too many bloody shows! Ah!
I wonder if you're going to cover some animes that I watch. Because some of the animes that I watch are not even watched by big anime reactors now. Like Coco TV and Freshest Anime. Those what I think considered to be big reactors. Big weekly reactors. Or seasonal reactors. Is this Liar? What the fuck? What the hell is that clip? What the hell? Ugh.
Drops of God, an anime
Never mind, it's not like
about expert sommelier wine lovers, and to everyone who says that's just alcoholics written in cursive.
ブラインドテイスティングですか
Jacob's Creek Chardonnay 1990.
I don't know nothing about alcohol.
You want drink?
When I first read the manga of this, I had no interest in wine, but I don't know, something about the concept of having a Japanese king of wine who died and will leave his one treasure of his vast wine collection to the one person that can go out into the world and find the singular best bottle of wine that may or may not exist appealed to. Oh my god.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's literally shown in the plot.
What is fucking Wine Piece?
The Wine Piece.
is real!
Can we get much higher?
What the fuck? I don't know where this reference coming from.
I tell you what though, folks, that's bloody nice.
嘘またバグで動かねえ早く出ねえかな修正パッチ
Oh man, imagine waiting for a game to patch when you can play a game that's just come out instead. Like, didn't Everness just release? Is that the sponsor of today's video? Oh yes. That's
Really?
right, my fellow Gachi
Okay, what the
gamers. Back
Nah, I don't want to see this.
Distinct city districts for you to explore either on foot or in a huge
I'm already playing it but only for a day.
to Everness for sponsoring us today, and with that said, let's get back to Spring Anime. We got our usual boatload of sequels, Classroom of the Elite, Dr. Stone, The Angel Next Door Spoil
What the hell is that Dr. Stone art?
to Spring Anime. We got our usual boatload of sequels, Classroom of the Elite, Dr.
What is that? Holy shit, that looks cool.
Stone, The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten, and Iruma-kun are still going strong, even though I'm not caught up
I really want to watch this. But I keep delaying because dude, like there's 3 seasons I need to watch before I watch the 4th season.
to these series just yet. ReZero is now apparently in one of
Yeah.
the peak arcs of the
The
entire
peak
series,
arcs.
according to light novel readers, and that makes me even more excited for this one because I already enjoyed season 3 immensely. I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is into its 4th season now, and this time it's coming back with 5 whole cores. That's like 60 plus episodes, so I can't wait to see more of this.
Luke is going to use his laser pointer to point to account setup. Then a whole new no. Luke.
Season 1 of Wistoria was a boatload of fun, so I'm excited to see what season 2 has been
I
cooked.
watched season 1, but I decided to not watch season 2 because I don't know why.
We even got Ascendance of a Bookworm. If you're an
I really want to watch this too. An isekai that people consider good. Like I really want to watch all the other isekais. Like there's 3 isekais that I really 4 isekais that I want to watch, which is Overlord, Tanya, and Grimgar Fantasy, and this anime. Like there's so many isekai that I want to watch, but I feel like I should wait for the right time to actually watch both Tanya and Overlord.
Isekai fan, you are absolutely feasting with these sequels coming out, but of course, I've saved the best till last because we got the highly anticipated, the beginning after the end.
Yeah, dude. Like dude, I was so disappointed on the last episode. Like I didn't post it as a reaction, but I did watch it, and I still have it still. But damn, like holy, I was so disappointed because I thought they're actually going to put budget there because in the opening, that scene actually looks good in the opening, but nope. I should have not put my
Season 2 and
Like I should have not give any expectation of from this anime. Now I'm just going to watch it in my free time. Like at this point, like I'm just investing on trash by keep posting reactions of it.
Guys, sorry, wrong player. And guys, you may hate me for saying this, but this after the end season 2, and guys, sorry, wrong player.
Or Crunchyroll.
And guys, you may hate me for saying this, but this looks like a genuine improvement. Look, there's actual movements. I think we've doubled the frame count now to 10. I'm just saying, if this improvement rate continues, by the time season 20 hits, Invincible season 4 might just have some crazy competition.
Comparing it with season. Comparing with Invincible animation is insane. I don't think Invincible animation is that bad to the point that, well, I don't watch Invincible. But at least Invincible has a good first season, right? Or this anime. Like, I drop it not because of, like, I feel like the concept is interesting, but I feel like the concept is going to bore me. That's the only reason why I didn't continue watching the next episode.
Hey, everybody look at me. I'm 1 part robot and 3 parts asshole.
Jesus Christ!
Anime has this amazing power of getting you invested in niche activities you've never even heard of before, and I'm sure a bunch of new gen fans are about to discover Rakugo thanks to Akane Banashi. Now, if this is your first show about Rakugo and don't know what it is, it's a traditional...
Like, I know, I think I have enough context of what Rakugo is, but I don't know if I'm going to get invested in this
art
anime.
of Japanese storytelling, where a lone performer recites stories while sat down, using only minimal props and movements to convey the characters through subtle changes in their pitch, their tone, and...
This manga runs in the same magazine as Jujutsu Kaisen.
It's yapping with aura.
Yapping with aura.
This is a Shonen Jump adaptation that turns Rakugo into a revenge
the fuck?
plot with battles,
Revenge plot?
tournament
Oh.
arcs, and aura, coming from the director whose latest works include Witch Hat Atelier, because directing one anime of the season contender wasn't enough.
Why? Why he's directing 2 animes? Oh no, I'm scared now for Witch Hat Atelier. Oh fuck.
I want more.
This is one of the best examples of how anime can make a gripping, engaging story around an activity you have zero interest in. Because guys, remember, this isn't just yapping. It's yapping Japan.
あいつの落語にゃ 色がある
It's sensual, what the fuck?
Now here's an actual unique concept. What if the powers of each season was given
It's such a good anime. Like, I thought that I'm not going to like this anime because, I don't know, like, it just give me that kind of vibe. Like I feel like it give me the kind of vibe where I don't want to watch it weekly, but I only watch it in one setting. But no, it's actually very good. Like, the backstory and everything is, like, dude, Hinagiku, the main character, holy, she been through a lot. And if you've seen the latest episodes, because I watched this after, you know, that episode come out, like, brother, I feel bad for the agents. Like, just living as an agent is just suffering already. Being attacked by goddamn terrorists that I don't know what their problem is, and for some reason they have the budget to have missiles, man. They literally launch missiles on a poor kid. Like, Jesus.
to 4 individuals, and these agents were the ones responsible for the changing of seasons around the world. Spring fucks off and Japan doesn't see cherry blossoms for a decade. Assassins are hired to try and murder the agents of winter. No idea about whose idea that was, and right from the very first episode, you feel the emotional weight the story tries to tell, which should come as no surprise coming from the creator of Violet Evergarden. And while
Oh, it's the creator of Violet Garden. I actually don't know.
Kyoto Animation isn't animating this one, Studio Wit is definitely a worthy successor with how beautiful these early episodes looked. Pair that with Kensuke Ushio doing Kensuke Ushio things, and I definitely felt the emotions coming out watching these characters bawl their eyes out, finally being able to experience the beautiful turning of spring once again. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here in Thailand like, oh shit.
Oh, you're a Thailand right now? Holy. What a bad time to go to, Asia.
Summer's finally here. Oh shit. Winter's finally here. Oh shit. Spring's
This scene with Malaysia in my home country, like, we are literally, we are literally neighbors.
finally here. Oh shit. Autumn's finally here. There's always one show every season I know is going to slip under everyone's radar, and this time it's the turn.
Oh, this anime. I don't know much about this anime. I heard that, like, I feel I should watch this actually, but I don't know. I'm only taking too much anime for myself. I feel like putting another one will kind of.
Of Nippon Sangoku. When I first saw the trailer of this, I thought this was going to be another historical anime, but no. In fact, it's set in the future. A future where Japan has gone through a revolution, and the USA and China have both teamed up to overthrow Japan. The ruined Japan has been split.
Fantasy. It's so true. Like USA and China working together, never in a million years. Same with China. Well, there is that pact, but now China and Japan have a conflict again. Like, come on, you just meet that pact with the major trio of Asia, but now they
up into three
set to
powers,
throw
and
it
from the ashes
away.
we follow the rise of its new strategist, John Sangoku, a smart man lacking in motivation until his wife gets executed, head put in a box, and he decides to fight back against the murderers by spouting logic and philosophy. Blood literally looked at his wife killers in the eye and hit him with the
None the devil. Oh damn, it's all types, yeah.
Yes, if you couldn't tell, this is Romance of the Three Kingdoms meets post-apocalyptic Japan in one of the most stylized, visually distinct series in the entire season. And if that wasn't enough of a reason to put this show on your radar, I heard some random Aussie bloke was doing the music for it too. Alright guys, recent studies have shown that the new generation is drinking less alcohol. How do we get those sales numbers back up? Ooh, I got it!
Yeah, I'm impressed that Gen Z actually don't drink alcohol as much. I'm impressed.
I got an answer. If you're gonna say cute girls drink alcohol, I told you, that's too basic nowadays. We need to add something more to spice things up.
Oh no, Yuri? Oh, I've seen it. Like, oh, I know the anime.
Gay. Make him gay.
Wine. 一緒にどう?
Alright, drops of God. You may have
Another wine
the world's
anime.
12 finest wines. You may have your fancy
I actually wanted to watch this anime, but I decided not to.
sommeliers. You can decanter it from such a height, but what's the point unless you can watch some cute anime girls doing the activity instead? And best of all, you got a dorm full of them. And we all know what that means in the world of anime. Gay girls. Guys, just because we have an all-female cast doesn't mean they're gay.
私、寮長の舌が欲しいな。
Oh, they're gay. Super gay.
Oh.
Can you not tell?
ガブ。
Gabu!
ガブ。ガブガブ。
Gabu!
ガ
Gabu!
ブガブ。
Kill these villagers, bro! Well, I don't think they are evil. Like I said before, I watched this on Sunday. So meaning that, and like the new week of this episode has come out.
Damn, what is this show? A new fantasy action from Studio Bones? Alright, now this looks like Bones at their prime. This is the type of show you drop everything to immediately. Oh, it's from the author of Fullmetal Alchemist? I mean, I guess I can wait a bit before I watch it. Demons of the Shadow Realm. The
Why? Why wait?
return of FMA author teaming up with Studio Bones in an anime that feels like it's walked straight out of prime late 2000s action fantasy show. I mean, just look at this. We are so back. There's our main character, Ryan, Hawkeye.
Okay, she does look like a bit.
Hey, there's Ed. No, Elric, NB's here. Oh man, I can't wait for Troy Mustang to come over.
Troy Mustang.
But with this fire glass, I don't know what I'm talking about. By far the biggest draw for me though is, spoilers for episode 1 if you want to go in blind, the setting.
中に馬が入っててすごい速さで走る
You thought this was a historical Demon Slayer ass fantasy setting?
Nope,
Nah,
it's
the
modern.
modern day with cars and helicopters. You've got demons who can
Helicopters.
gobble up people and fighting spirits with superhuman strength, and well, also
Dude, I think the first episode is one of the greatest first episodes this season, to be honest. Like, the way it introduced the setting, thinking that it was a historical setting or something akin to that. But then you saw helicopter and airplane, and then you just realized that this is the modern world. And they are just, I don't know the term, that they are just people who's live in a, try to live outside of the modern society as much as possible.
there's the secret technique that's been passed down the Armstrong.
line for generations!
I'm an absolute sucker for settings that combine traditional fantasy power systems in the modern day. So it turns out the secret to finally getting me to watch Fullmetal Alchemist was for it to not be Fullmetal Alchemist. Now every season
Oh, I forgot. Gigguk doesn't watch Fullmetal Alchemist. Fuck, I forgot that.
And I go through the spiel of highlighting the same 20 copy-paste isekai shows that come out, and I get it. You're tired of seeing the same stories catering towards the most unrealistic self-insert power fantasies, so I think it's time we just focus on the original things going on in other genres. Like gals can't be kind to otakus. Now this is a new romance comedy set in
I like
high
this.
school, and you see
Like, even though the main character is a loser, I do like how he just wants friends.
unlike your typical unoriginal isekai protagonist, the main character here is actually a nerd who's a bit shy and socially anxious around girls, which, you know, is a concept we haven't really seen before in anime. Now, he gets noticed by the popular gyarus in class, and I know what you're thinking. Dress up, darling. 2.5D seduction.
Yeah.
Tomazaki-kun.
Yes.
Well, hold on a second. The twist here, unlike those other shows, is that this gyaru is secretly a nerd. Yeah, I know, right? A popular girl that likes anime. So, despite being almost polar opposites, they get to bond with the main character through this niche hobby. And I mean, I'm pretty sure the last time we saw a concept like this, the Zenin clan still existed. And then we got I Fell in Love with the Second Prettiest Girl in Class. It's a high school romance comedy. And the interesting thing here is that the main character is a
Yeah,
nerd.
I like this anime. Like, a very... Like, dude, the fact that the drama is just about friendship, it's not even romance, it's friendship drama. Like, that's the funniest shit I haven't seen. Like, the drama is all related to friendship, but the girl has confessed.
And that's combined with this idea that he's kind of shy, probably has some social anxiety. But it's okay because he gets noticed by one of the popular girls in class. Now, under any other circumstances, these two would be complete polar opposites, but the real hook is that this girl is also secretly a nerd in the exact same hobby as our main character that they also bond over. And I mean, do I need to say any more? I think the last time we saw a concept like this, the Zenin clan was still fighting. Don't forget the club
Why does he need to keep saying the Zenin clan? Oh, okay.
president and the girl with the
Yes, yes. Dude, why people not watch this anime? Why?
short skirts. It's a romance comedy, this time in high school, about two people who are complete polar opposites with a
Damn, he's going to spam that polar opposite. Like even rampant of ice is polar opposites in a way.
Gary-inspired design for the main character. Love that concept. The Zenin clan was just murdered the last time we saw that. Mistress Kanan is devilishly easy. It's a romance
Okay, another
comedy
romance
starring
anime.
the
I watched so many romance comedy this season. I just realized, like, I feel like most of this anime I watch.
popular girl in class in high school of all places, who this time is a devilish succubus type character with the classic design philosophy of my boobs enter the room a full second before I do, taking interest in a guy who is her complete polar opposite. Honestly, it's so refreshing to see an anime where the popular girl in class goes for the normal guy. I mean, where is the Zenin clan now? It has been that long since we last saw that. I Want to End This Love Game takes an original twist to the romance comedy genre by setting off the story of protagonists starting a new phase in their lives. In high school, two characters who both like each other, but they don't realize they actually have feelings for one another, so they just drop subtle hints every day like,
Kaguya-sama, bro.
愛してるぜミク
and
愛してるよユキヤ
and you know what? I get it. Sometimes you just gotta be upfront with your feelings and not leave any room for ambiguity. Even a replica can fall in love.
Dude, this is so good. Like, come on, dude. It's so underrated. Like, dude, that episode where the latest episode about existential, like, related to existence, like about am I real or I am not? Like about her being a replica, where she thinks that, like, the fact after she died, like, spoilers, okay, she oh fuck, hello. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. After she died, she got revived back again, and without, like, she thinks that maybe the person where before she died and the person after she revived again are not the same person, and that's such a interesting theme to actually, like, explore in a romance anime of all people. Like, jeez.
The high school romance drama with some comedy in it. We've got Gambare Nakamura-kun.
Damn it! He's not going. It's not just a romance drama. Like, it's more than that. Aw.
Now, this is a new high school-based comedy with romance aspects to it. We got a shy main character, love to
this
see
one.
it, but it also does capture this retro aesthetic that feels exactly like it came out of a time period where you look at a guy acting all
fuck is
nervous
that?
and flustered
Is
like
that-
this and go, "Why are you, mate? Gay? I mean, look at this guy." So anyway, this is a series about him trying to confess to another man. Curio Fan Club. Now, this is one of my favorite new comedies, and it just so happens to be
What?
about a romance in high school. This time we have two girls dealing with social anxiety.
キリオくんのそばでおならも聞けない
I can't even hear him fun. What the fuck?
のにキリオくんがおなら神でもおならはしていいだろ
Cause a lot of fuzz, huh?
もしもキリオくんのおならが
What the fuck am I hearing?
引くほど爆音だったら嬉しすぎるだろ
And by that, I mean,
After tears of I guess Kirio is the guy that they like.
anyone in society gets anxious
Kirio
when
fan
talking to
club.
them. There's even a romance comedy not set in high school.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Well, I'm not sure about this one, though. I'm all for
Wait.
anime pushing
What the fuck is this anyway? I didn't know this.
boundaries with their ideas, but this one might be a bit too experimental for my liking. Okay, now we're talking original. Reincarnation. Imagine you wake up one
This is not reincarnation. This is regression.
day and you're 10 years younger. No, you've not
Like you need to make your script proper, Gigguk. Like that haven't you read so many regression manhwas already? Like you should know the difference between regression and reincarnation now.
the age, you've traveled back and woken up as your younger self. Well, that's exactly what happened
Love this
in
anime, actually.
Hybera. Imagine everything
Miori best girl.
you could achieve with the knowledge you have. You could rectify all your regrets, buy some Bitcoin, invest in Nvidia stocks, warn the world about COVID. The possibilities are endless. So then, my god, he decides to get with the popular girl in school in this new high school romance comedy.
ねえ私の気持ちは
This series. It's like a it's like a shonen power fantasy when I saw it. The ice barrier.
Alright, for real though, somehow there's more new romance coming out than seemingly anything else, so it can be hard to pick what to watch, but I did enjoy this one. Yes, it's another romance show in high school. But it does come from the author of one of my favorite romance anime of last season. You and I are polar opposites. And while this one is pretty much the polar opposite of that, one of the hallmarks that remains is that the author is able to craft insanely relatable moments through its characters, no matter their personality. So, if I did have to pick a single romance show to watch this season, it would... Oh my god, they did it! It's beautiful! Absolute cinema! Rent a girl...
I forgot Rent Girlfriend has another season. I forgot this. Wait, I forgot in this season there's a Rent a Girlfriend anime. Oh my god! Like they pump up it so much that I just don't know when they like.
Friend is here, baby. That's right. 15 million copies sold, 400 chapters in, and 9 years still going strong. We're gonna outsell Naruto. We're gonna outlast One Piece. Look at this prime rating. Just when you think we can't get any lower, the series keeps proving me wrong. We're pushing boundaries with this one,
Oh, this scene.
baby. Anyway, let's see what's going on with the isekai this season.
Oh, this one. Maruto because Recognition is so funny. But I feel like it's getting older sooner or later because the comedy I feel like is going down in a way. But I'm still going to keep watching it.
キリになっちゃいましたね
Yep, as expected. Looks like the same old isekai to me. Okay, this feels like it could be an isekai. Is it an isekai? Yep, it's an isekai. Now this seems more like your typical power fantasy. Look, they're so powerful, there is no way they could lose. They're so far ahead of the competition, they can't throw this. There's no way they can throw this.
Whoa.
Rumiko Takahashi is still somehow
Oh, no.
active with a new show after all these years.
What are you gonna do? Bleed
Is this
on
good?
me?
What the fuck? Whoa. Is that a skull?
Ranma getting remade, and now this, we seem to have met her in a very Chinese time in her life. Ah, hell yeah! Another assassin anime!
結婚って
If I'm not mistaken, he read the manga, but
い
it,
いイメージなかったけどよ今日お前が話してんのを見てんな悪いもんじゃねえのかなって思った
Ah, hell Hell yeah, another romance anime. Yep, Bones is here with a double this season, and this one is right out of the Spy Family playbook with another assassin comedy, this time with a romance twist. See, you've got an assassin who's been forced to produce an heir, and he teams up with the world's biggest marriage swindler to find him a suitable partner, and honestly, this was just solid fun with some great action and wacky comedy. But we already know how this is gonna go. She's gonna end up setting up with some ladies, he goes on some dates, but I mean,
He's a
just
he.
look at her, man. He's eventually gonna fall in love with her, they'll have this
He's a
will
he.
they, won't they between them, and then it'll end up with them having sweet, sweet babies, cause
Sweet. Whoa. Wait, you. Okay.
let's be real, King Arthur couldn't pull me out of this.
私男だし
Well, I mean, boys, it's 2026. We gotta respect great bakers, cause remember, cake is cake even if it's banana flavored. Anyway, what's next?
Cock.
Order chicken. I wish I watched this. But I didn't watch the first episode, and I feel like. I don't know.
How fat are we talking?
Stop!
It's about that size. Okay, that's
Ah yes, we got Cockfighter, a new show about superpowered cockfighting massive cock using the mega ultra power of cock to save all cocks around them in this cock shattering event where everyone is relying on cock to save us all.
What the fuck? Fist of the Monster get a remake?
We go from cocks to the North Star inspired show
No. Okay, no, don't give me the cuts. Cuts
to
animation.
the actual Fist of the North Star remake.
Hakuto.
Say that again.
Hakuto.
Hakuto, huck.
Hakuto.
Ah yes, one of the most legendary anime franchises of all time, Hokuto no Ken.
Spit on that name.
There's a new anime about opera school, which is the first time I've seen anime tackle that topic. Oh hey, a series exploring what it's like being a fan of VTubers. Wonder what they will have to say.
あなたは死にたくなったことある
Dude, the first episode is so weird that I just drop it. I'm sorry, but I don't know if I should pick it up again. But the first episode was so how to say so weird.
毎晩
I'm conflicted about this one. On one hand, from a production standpoint, this is one of the most visually interesting with some of the most genuinely unique direction in the entire season.
It's like Yosta pictures, man.
Tackling the topic of the darker side of online influencers, which is a theme that is right up my alley. But on the other hand, damn.
人をたくさん殺してお金がもらえるなんて最高リアルと一緒でしょ
This has the subtlety of a Sawano drop. This is what it's like following a cast of walking Google Dockies. Like, I see the vision. It flip-flops between showing shades of being the perfect blue or lane of streaming, but sometimes it's just missing that nuance to make its messaging hit, and ends up reading more like some Facebook mom post about social media with the caption, "Images that make you think." Have you ever found your kid snorting his iPhone? I'm gonna give this one a few more episodes, but I'm hoping it doesn't get even more in your face edgy or it's actually gonna wanna make me die. That was a joke, guys. It's a joke. I'm not being serious. There's nothing anime could ever show me that would actually make me consider dying.
今やれること全力で
Ah, this you know.
Okay, actually, except just in time for the HBO remake, we got Harry Potter and the Black Anus. You know what? Sure, we can talk about this basically being the Princess and the Frog, except French kissing some cat's balls, but honestly, I was equally shocked to see a genuine, by the handbook, old school panty shot in the big 2.6. Like, for real, I saw
Yeah, it was so old school. I didn't expect that when I watched the anime.
this and flinched like a veteran watching war movies or a kid hearing 6-7. See, if you want to go down the edgy route, you gotta fully commit to not giving a shit. Like, how
I don't think this edgy. Not gonna lie. Like well, it's kind of edgy the way they get the power is by slicing their throat. Like, if that's not edgy, I don't know what is.
about a power system where you slit your throat to summon historical figures of the past, where power scalers can finally settle the debate of who would win in a battle royale between Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, Pol Pot, and yeah, it's Fate Stay Reich, Unlimited War Crimes. And then we
No, I am amazed that Fate doesn't have any. Doesn't make an Adolf Hitler character. Like, generally. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I am impressed that Fate never has actually done it.
have a new show called Ghost Concert from the guys behind Symphogear
What the hell is this anyway?
that has given us another music anime with more great animation and action. Finally, the 12 Symphogear fans can finally start recommending the show to The same 12 Symphogear fans. Aaron the Southpaw. Here's an interesting one. The original creator himself has come out to personally say he funded a small portion of this anime, which unsurprisingly has my respect. The mark of a true artist making a story about what it feels like getting into the world of art and the struggles of being a full-time artist. Let's see what this series has to say. Are you doing okay, bruv? Just last season, we had Freeren, sentenced to be a hero. Now we're getting more ReZero, Slime, and Mushoku Tensei is just around the corner.
Yeah,
I don't think it's
can't
a reach
wait.
to say that fantasy anime is going through a goddamn golden age right now, and yet, despite all of these heavyweights duking it out, somehow there is still space for one more juggernaut to enter the ring.
Oh, what the fuck? Why Coco is like that, bro?
Witch Hat Atelier is a series that stands toe-to-toe with the best the genre has given us recently. But what sets it apart? Freeren presents you with such an emotionally poignant tale that has the power to change you for the better. Dungeon Meshi builds a world that feels so alive and connected on such an intricate level, and while Witch Hat is no slouch in either of those, the aspect it stands on a class of its own is its approach to magic. Magic by design is not typically something we're meant to comprehend. We see its effects, we see the broad strokes, but for the most part, magic remains exactly that. Magical, some fantastical concept beyond our understanding. But what if it wasn't? Witch Hat presents us with a magic system that brings a sense of tangibility I've not seen before in fantasy anime. At its core, it's a system a child could understand, and they do. Crafting a system that's so beautifully simple to grasp, you could start inventing your own spells in this universe. Yet as the series goes on, you begin to realize how infinitely complex it is to fully master. Magic. It's just another tool in this world, so what kind of world would evolve if the only thing stopping everyone from using it is the knowledge to do so? Every conflict, every character motivation, every beautiful and terrifying moment stems from these foundations. From the groundwork it lays, it tells a tale that would change the way you think about magic in a fantasy setting. Some of the production values of this just seem out of this world. You got this animation, you got the composer of the Souls franchise doing the music. But that's the thing, this is just the bar
Composer of Souls franchise? What the fuck? I didn't know that.
now for highly anticipated franchises like this.
Well, I don't think the music was insane. Like, well, except for one, that episode. Like, I think the way, is it the music? Maybe. I think the scoring for that specific episode where Kifri just went water dragon mod. Like, I feel like I really like the music, the way they use music to elevate some of the scenes.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Freeren, it's kind of hard now for new series without this level of hype to creep up and rival this level of quality. But things might be about to change, because I've heard rumors there could be this one show, a new show that has seemingly come out of nowhere and has gotten the Japanese animation industry quaking. Some say that with the staff members behind it could eclipse some of the best work that Studio Mappa, UFO Table, and Kyoto Animation has been able to achieve in the industry. And
What did Mappa did?
guys, I was actually lucky enough to get a sneak peek that I can now share with all of you.
Can we get much higher?
That's right, baby! 5 seasons strong, Renta Girlfriend is back! We're here saving anime with this one!
I should have known.
Hey guys,
Anyone?
hope you enjoyed the video.
Nope. But yeah, that's the video. But yeah, I wish that he talked more about anime. But this is a nutshell. Obviously, he's going to talk only animes that deserve to get talked about, or animes that he thinks that he wants to talk about. But yeah, I did watch a lot. Like I didn't realize how much romance anime it was in. Like, I think I watched every romance anime in this season. When he accounts all the romance. Well, except this. Is this considered romance? I don't watch these two, but I almost watch all the romance comedy high school anime. Unbelievable enough. Damn, I didn't know I watched all of it. Like, I feel like I'm a more romance guy than a isekai guy, huh? Like, I used to I tried to watch some isekais, but some isekais kind of got boring in a way. And yeah, I think I'm more a romance rom-com high school person, because I need to watch all of them here. Like, I thought I was probably going to watch more isekais, not gonna lie, but the more I watch it, the more some of the isekais for our fantasy anime it's kind of boring. Like last season, I barely touched any isekai or power fantasy anime. which is kind of unexpected because I feel like those things are the most that's going to be pumped out a lot for a season anime. But yeah, it is what it is. I think that's all from me. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoy, please like, subscribe, and please share the video to see more of my content. And yeah, peace out.